what's going on? So I wanted to make a quick video kind of following up how you can fix some of the advanced search features that I showed in one of my previous videos. If you didn't catch that, you can check the description box below. But in that video, I showed some of the limitations. Now, you will need two things in order to fix this problem. The first thing is you're going to need an older version of ON1, one with Cloud Sync at least. So in today's example, I'm going to use 2021. But if you have multiple computers where maybe you didn't install 22.1 on it, you can absolutely use an older version of 2022. But the second thing that you're going to need, besides the software, is you're going to need the Cloud Sync service or ON1 360. The reason is because when you create a preset, it syncs it over the cloud and then shows up in all of your ON1 profiles. So let me show you how we're going to do this. Here we are inside of ON1 2021. Now, don't worry about the photos that are here. What we're going to do is click on Advanced Search, and we are going to make sure that we set the parameters of what we actually want to search. So I have a 50mm Canon lens. Now, when I hit this drop down, we see that it defaults to match all criteria and then everything. If I hit this drop down here where it says everything, I can select the lens option. Now, this is the thing that I was talking about. In the new version of ON1 PhotoRAW 22.1, you lose the drop downs where you can choose the lens that you're looking for. So what I'm actually looking for here is the Canon 50mm RF lens, and it may be, there it is, RF 50mm f1.8 STM. Now, you could absolutely type this in like I showed in the previous tutorial, but it's just so much easier when you can choose from a drop down and select it, because you don't always know what a lens is titled. So now that I have this, and of course I have match all criteria, which it's only one factor, but you could build this out however you want. What you're going to do is click the drop down where it says more, and you're going to come all the way to the bottom, click Save New Style. Now this is no different, but I'm just going to call this Canon RF 50mm. We'll hit save, and then I'm going to do one more lens just because I haven't actually done it yet, which is the RF 35. So I'm going to click there. It's going to filter through, show me all of my photos that I've taken with the 35mm lens. And then I'm going to select the drop down again, and I'm going to come down to Save New Style, and I'm going to call this, you probably guessed it, Canon RF 35mm, and hit save. So now that I have that, I'm done. I don't have to do anything else in PhotoRAW 2021. So I'm just going to come up here to the top and hit quit. All right, so give your computer enough time to send the information. I want to say it takes about 5 to maybe 10 minutes. Just close out both of the applications and let ON1 finish uploading whatever information came from 2021 up to the cloud. And then when you log into 2022, it'll pull it. Now, to make sure that it's actually going to pull it, you're going to need to make sure Sync Presets is selected with Cloud Sync. How you do that is in the top menu where it says Cloud Sync, you'll click on Cloud Sync and then hit Configure Cloud Sync. Make sure that this box right here that says Sync Presets is selected. You can also get here through Preferences, which will bring you to this page, and then you just click on to the tab that says Cloud Sync, and you get to the same location. All right. Now, once that's done, and you know that has to be checked before you do anything else, all right? Because if your presets aren't syncing to the cloud, then you're not going to see them. So now when we come over here to the advanced search icon, we can hit the drop down and you see that I have both of my presets available to me. So when I click this, it's going to filter the images behind me and it's going to show me the images that I would like to see. And then should be able to come in here, and I don't want to look at the ones that are published to the cloud sync because it does this weird blurry thing. If you know how to get rid of that, please let me know. Now, for some reason, it doesn't want to do that. Let it work. So we're going to hit update with current settings. Yes, I want to update this. And then we're going to hit reset. Let it reset everything. And then click Canon RF35 one more time. And hopefully this time, nope, it did not get rid of the sync here. But at a minimum, I can at least create a smart album now. And I can label this Canon RF 35mm lens. Hit save. So now whenever I take photos with my 35mm, I can always just come over here to the smart album. It's all the way at the bottom, so I'll just pull that up. For some reason, it's only showing that I have one smart album, but I have more than one smart album, so that's a little frustrating. There's some bugs that need to be worked out with this whole advanced search and whatnot. So there's the workaround. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If you found value in today's video, go ahead and smash the like button. And if you're new here, my name is Chris. I create content centered around ON1 Photo Raw, teaching new beginners and intermediate users some of the tips and tricks that I've learned throughout the years. So if that's something you're interested in, consider hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget to check the bell icon so you get notified when I drop new content, which is pretty regular. I am active in the comments, so please drop a question down there and I will get back to you. Until next time, I want you guys to stay inspired and keep creating. Peace.